going to be a weekly prediction for all signs from Aries all the way through Pisces. Whatever comes out, comes out. I am just gonna do some general, and I'll also do love. So we'll see what your predictions are. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know how these readings are actually resonating and working out for you. Okay, let's get started. Aries here. Let's see. What do you need to know for the week for my Aries placements? What do we need to know for the week? All right, here we go. Aries for the week. Okay. All right, so something that you have been maybe thinking about, stressed out about, something is actually going to change here. Something is new is going to pop up. This could be a collaboration with other people, 3 other women, other, and you know, like if it's a job or something that you're trying to get, something here is stressing you out. It's going to be maybe even giving you some anxiety. There's going to be a change about this. Something new is going to pop up for you that you really are very much going to really like. For some of you are going near the water, going swimming, going in the ocean or something. You're going near water, and that is actually going to help you. What is this thing? Yeah, this is something that is promised to you. You're really gonna love this outcome. This is something, I am also getting something that is fated for you. For some of you, be careful. You might have some like critters, rodents, stuff like that that may get into your house. For some of you, the owl is your spirit guide. Let's see what else I'm getting from all of this. You are going to be leaving something that has been very shaky. Let me see. What, I'm not seeing the chat, you guys. Are you here? Can you hear me? Something here might be shaky for you guys. Something unstable. You're leaving that behind. You're moving on to something better. Also, I'm getting the eclipse is going to be very strong for you. You might be taking a chance towards whatever that is around the eclipse time, which is going to be September 7th. Also, I'm getting for a lot of you, you're getting messages from your spirit guides. Maybe you're not paying attention to whatever that is, but you're getting the universe is really giving you the, like, it's letting things work out in your favor that should work out in your favor, and like removing things that are not working out for you. But like something is really trying to get your attention to a direction or a way that is going to be way better for you. This is something that is going to be new. I really like this for you, Aries. Let's see, moving on. Hey guys, I'm not sure if I'm not seeing the live. Who's here? Let me know who's here. Hey Jay, you're here. Hi Hackintosh. Hey William Farmer. Oh, that's an interesting emoji. I have not seen that emoji before. Thank you for deleting whatever that is, Ashika. Thank you, Mickey. All right. If you troll, I'm going to troll you right back. So, fine, you can troll. It's kind of fun, actually. All right, moving on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Starting something new, something that you love. You are something new that you absolutely love. This is going to be an opportunity. Okay, so I'm getting actually it's going to attract a lot of people, a lot of things to you. This is something that has to do with creativity, your mindset, how you think, what you do. This also could be a message that might be coming to you that is also going to make you happy about connecting with other people. Collaboration. For some of you, I'm seeing some weight gain. You're gonna make something happen that is really hard to come through, but you're gonna make it happen for yourself. It's really, really good here. This is something that you've been looking forward to kind of bring into reality, bring into fruition. What else for Taurus? Oh, okay. If this is a relationship, there could be also a relationship, a marriage of some kind. Somebody thinks, or you might deal with someone who you may think is a little icy. This is somebody who is a little older than you, maybe. There's something here about that that you need to communicate. You need to get in touch or connect with whoever this is. Yeah, if this is going to be something, I am getting communication. You need to talk to someone, initiate. What else do we have for Taurus? Wow, something is going to really align and work out in your favor. I'm getting something that has to do also over water, or something that you've been waiting to make this happen. It's really going to come to fruition for you. This is absolutely, there's some of you also could be, I'm getting like fortunate events of some kind. So I don't know what that is. You're going to feel like you are very, very lucky week for you, Taurus. What else? Yeah, you are, this could be also about a home. You're making something out of nothing, Taurus. This is really, really good energy. There was something that may have kind of ran its course, ran its time, and you're moving on to something different. You're making this happen for yourself. It's really good. Taurus. Good reading. Let's go lottery. Yes. All right, let me see. Let me get rid of this troll. There we go. Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on. Okay, Geminis for, moving on to Geminis. What does Gemini need to know for the week? Hey, Theodore Soto, welcome. Yeah, I guess so, Jay. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, I'm totally with you. Noel? All right, Geminis. Gemini's 9-9 could be significant. All right, what do we have for my Gemmy Jams? Whack-a mode. I know, that's crazy. Thank you for doing that. All right. Moving on to Geminis. Okay, working hard. Oh, you are, okay, so you are actually working hard at something. You're doing fine, even though there's something here that is causing you a lot of work, or you're putting in the work. You are, so let's say if you are, let's say, a content creator or something. I mean, since we're here on YouTube, if you are a content creator, you are definitely you're definitely putting in the work that you need to put forth in order to kind of get the results and the rewards. There's also, I am seeing love here for you, Geminis. There's somebody here who absolutely adores you. You are persevering. You really are doing a good job. You are, it's kind of like you are taming the beast in yourself and in a lot of people. Somebody here definitely adores you. Something about a pearl necklace. If I don't know if you wear a pearl necklace or like a silver necklace. This is great. This is really, really good energy. Wow. Wow, it only gets better and better, Geminis. I love this reading for you. You're making it. You are also being guided by your angels, your spirit guides, higher power, whatever it is that you believe in. For a lot of you maybe have dark hair. Doesn't have to be, but you are alchemizing. Your chakras are on, like, in serious alignment. Especially your crown chakra, and I'm getting serious goosebumps for a lot of you guys. You are attractive. You are making things happen. You are attractive. You are on point with what you do. You do your job. You do your work, and you are doing a really, really you're doing really well. For some of you, maybe don't think that you are, but you are balancing things out so nicely that I have nothing bad to say about this. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. A lot of you are being very attractive, or somebody is super attracted to you. Yeah, you've gone through a lot, Geminis here. Maybe for I'm getting also the eclipse is going to be important for you. You may have been betrayed by a lot of people, situations, things, but you really are turning, it's kind of like, turning lemons to lemonade. As cliche as this may sound, you're doing really, really well for yourself. You have been backstabbed, betrayed, and also do be careful, because there are some people here who may want to hurt you. So I wouldn't, Geminis, don't, I'm getting a lot of you are going to resonate with this message, even if you're not a Gemini. If you just happen to be watching or listening, be careful of who you open yourself up to, because there are some people here around you who I'm getting hot jealousy, and people may not want your best interest. So be careful, Geminis. It's really, really good. Wow. Okay. If you're working on something, you've been putting in the work, this is really going to come through for you. Hey, Claudia. Lee from Starry Kids. I don't know who that is. Who's Lee? Hi, Mr. Brad Boy One. Claudia, I will be back this evening to do a free questions for you guys. You're welcome. You want to go to dinner sometime. That's right. No, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that. Didn't want you to feel bad about anything. Gotcha. You're a Scorpio. Nice. All right. Cancer, right? Cancer. What do we have for the week for Cancer predictions? All right. So I am seeing for for a lot of you, I'm seeing a relationship. I'm seeing love. This could be same-sex relationship. It doesn't have to be. These readings are general, but there is some serious love, relationship, marriage in the future. I'm getting this. I am getting same-sex relationship, both men and women. You know, feminine and masculine. I'm seeing you also work on something. Honey is important, but I'm seeing you work on something that is gonna bring you a lot of money, a lot of wealth. There is also a lot of wishes coming true for you, wishing upon the star too. You could be very good with animals, and animals are very much attracted to you. You are also leaving something and moving on to something new. What is this new? Yeah, this could be a collaboration. This could be a job opportunity. This could be something that's going to make you some money. This could also be, if this is love, this could be moving on and making plans or waiting for this to happen. This could be an earth sign or just something that I am saying something that you're like, you really are very skillful at what you do, your craft. This is also really nice. What else do we need to know for cancers? I am getting you may get an apology from someone. I would say be careful, and I'm not sure if be careful of that apology. I don't think if you get that apology from that person, I don't think you're like, okay, I accept your apology, but I'm not going to do anything with that. Like, it's great you apologized, but you know, you're not going to necessarily want to reconnect with that person. I am seeing you focusing on yourself, on what makes you happy. There's could have been a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of things here that have disappointed you in the past. Some were good, some were not so good. For the most part, you feel like you need to move on from it. And you're doing a great job moving on, because that is the right thing for you. Also, I'm seeing that you may need to wear more green. The color green will also help you manifest, Cancers. And that's all I'm getting for you guys. Hi, V. Going well. Going well, thank you. Oh my God. Are you doing the whack-a-mole, Jay? For some of you, this is for Cancers, and for, you're seeing 111 too. Okay, moving on to Leos. Leos, what do we have for my beautiful Leos? Okay. So there's going to be a chance for a redo when it comes to something here. I am getting kind of like, it's almost like this something is actually really difficult to redo, but you're finding a way to make this happen. Kind of like, metaphorically speaking, like, rising from the dead sort of thing. You're gonna make this happen, and you're making this happen. So it's like I'm getting the image of ballerina, almost like you're doing things so easily, even though things are hard, they're difficult. You're making them look beautiful. You you can make things happen. Like the back and forth is so easy for you to do. No matter what situation you're dealing with, you're creating something out of nothing. I'm getting Saturn, something about Saturn. So, you know, for your Saturn return, I'm also seeing Mars here. So this could be something that may have caused you some conflict, or maybe this is an argument that you got into, or some sort of, I don't know, whatever this is, you are getting over on whatever this is, and you're okay, you're getting over, you're getting past all the obstacles, and you're making, no matter how difficult this is, you're making it happen. For a lot of you, you could be putting love on the back burner at this point, and you're just focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. You're negotiating, you're dealing with people, situations, and there's gonna be a lot of money that is actually gonna come out of this. Happiness, money, family, home. I am also getting, for some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship that, it doesn't have to be, these are general readings, but this could be something that you will absolutely love. It's, wow, everybody's getting really, really good messages. Let's see. Susan, I will be back tonight for the free questions. All right, moving on to Virgos. What do we have for my Virgos? Then it's not your reading, okay? It's, you know, I'm not directly talking to you. You need to understand that. Maybe it's not your reading. These are general. Apply what works, discard the rest. These are not general readings, so. Or maybe I'm not your reader, so maybe, it'll probably be, Susan, it will probably be, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will do the notification, so, you know, be on the lookout for that. Or I'll put out the, you know, the live, I'll schedule it, and then you'll see the notification. Meaning, provided that you have your notifications on, okay? All right. You know, this is not all about you. It really is not, and this is not about you. So don't come bully your way in here. These are general readings. So if it doesn't work for you, listen to other readings. All right. Don't piss me off, because this is really annoying. All right, moving on to, where am I now? Where am I? You're welcome, Susan. Virgo. You know what? I don't like your energy. You're out. Bye. Go somewhere else. I'm done. I can't, I'm not tolerate bullshit. I'm just not. I'm over it. Okay, I am straight up Queen of Swords today. Go somewhere else. Virgos. Sorry, Virgos. Let's get to your reading. What do we need to know, Virgos? Wow. Virgos, you are also, there's something here. There's, okay, for some of you, this could be a pregnancy. This could be a pregnancy that you have been waiting on to happen. Maybe you thought it's not going to happen for you. There is a chance for pregnancy. What else for Virgos? Okay. You came out in your reading, Virgos. I love this for you. So, there's going to be something that is going to be righted, something that you thought is going to be affecting you in a bad way. It's not. It's going to actually work out in your favor. You're going to do really, really good. This is going to work out better for you than you thought. It's gonna, you are putting in work towards this, whatever this is. There's going to be growth. There's going to be abundance. Money. If this is a career, school, you're doing really, you're growing, you're expanding. What else? Okay, for some of you, could be also getting out, meeting with some people, collaborating with others. Could be also an air sign here, or maybe you have that in your chart. What else do we have for Virgos? Predictions for Virgos. I'm getting some meditation. It might be needed, or you might want to, if there's something you want to take a chance on, I would say wait. Maybe that's why that whole meditation thing was coming through. You might want to wait and weigh up your option a little bit better. Don't go for it just yet, okay? All right, Virgos. Since I was talking before you reading, I'm going to pull a few more messages for my Virgos. What does Virgos need to know? What does Virgos need to know? Again, apply these messages to any situation that you are dealing with, love, general, whatever comes out, okay? Let's see, what other messages do we have for Virgos? Yeah, you are, there is going to be something new, something passionate. I'm also getting possibly an apology that is going to come at you from someone that has been trying to figure out what to do and how to say this apology. I think this is something that is gonna come through and come at you, and you're not gonna expect it, but it's gonna be coming through. Apology, communication, maybe a job that you didn't think was going to. Yeah, you probably getting that you may have lost faith in this, maybe from waiting, and you're not gonna see it coming at you. All right, that's what I have for Virgos. Hey, Herman. Libra. What do we have for Libras? What do you need to know? Okay, you're starting something new. Something that is fated for you. Something that is... It's like no matter what other people try to do, maybe stop you, block you. This is absolutely this is fated for you. Nobody can stop it. Yeah, could be when it comes to work, creativity, collaboration with other people. I'm getting Rome reference. So, I don't know what that means to you. This could be love, too. you're figuring something out. Like you're very intelligent, and you're figuring you're figuring out something that is like the way on how to do something. You are also if there's petty conflict around you or was thrown at you, that's not gonna be the case anymore. You're gonna figure out a way, and I'm really seeing you not paying attention to a lot of, you know, if there's like trolls or if there's people who are detractors, kind of, you really are figuring out figuring out a way to kind of bypass all of these people. There is something here that is going to make you very happy. Could be coming from a water sign. What else? Yeah, also I am seeing you maybe stressing out or overthinking something. When you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. You're maybe putting too much effort and energy into something that doesn't even matter, Libras. You're gonna make something happen. This could be also, if for a lot of you, for the like planetary alignment is really gonna work out in your favor. I'm also seeing for some of you who are tarot card readers, you're gonna get an uptake or a boost of your, like your clients. You don't have to be a tarot reader, but I'm also getting espresso reference. So I don't know. That's what I have for you, Libras. It's good. Hi, from Las Vegas, Laura. Welcome. Hi, Mac Cole. Let's see. Hi, Sean. Let's see who else I need to say hi to. Let's see, Scorpio, right? Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpios? Scorpios. What do we have? Messages for the week. Predictions, messages for the week for Scorpios. All right, so you are Scorpios, you're very attractive. You're maybe doing a lot of self-care, a lot of you're just really attending to yourself, very much so, and you are seeing growth based on that, which is really nice. For some of you, also a pregnancy. Some of you could be getting outside, maybe getting some local honey, getting a pet. What else? Working, but doing really a really, really good job balancing and managing everything. Feeling a lot of love for yourself, for others. You're getting a lot of love. For some of you, could be dealing with a Pisces. Or also, I'm getting some of you are changing your mindset about something, or getting new ideas. If you're being stuck somewhere for some time, I think you, or feel like you have had no movement in something, there needs to be a change to that, or an ending to that. What else do we have for Scorpios? Again, I'm getting a new start on something that is that you're really very much gonna like. You are also being guided, and you're kind of watching, evaluating something. Oh, I'm getting a serious divine counterpart for Scorpios. Color blue is important or significant to you on some level. Okay. Hi, Elena. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. What do we have? Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for my Sagittariuses. Hey, Alex. I'm doing well. New here. Welcome, we love. All right, let's see. Sagittarius is... All right, love, and a lot of love in the air for you. This could be somebody that you know from the past. Somebody that you have a lot of memories, a lot of good thoughts, good feelings, a lot of love for you, Sagittarius, after a heartbreak. Also, for some of you, be careful of a heartbreak. Maybe you are heartbroken. Somebody maybe did something behind your back. You're realizing what happened. You're not so hurt. If you were hurt, you're actually improving. It's getting better. You're working, you're improving yourself. You're actually very much succeeding, Sagittarius. You also might be getting some kind of recognition, or people are like seeing how good you are at what you do. This is something that has to do with money, resources. You're doing really well for yourself. You've gone through it, but this week is a serious turnaround for you, although it might be slow. There's something here about poisonous mushrooms. So I don't know what that is, or mushrooms, something about mushrooms. I'm getting somebody here who could have like distorted vision, something about your vision too. So if you need to get your eye tested or something like that. You are also could be trapped into something, so be careful. What is this trap? Yeah, this is something that you keep going back and forth or like something you can't get out of, you want to get out of. I'm not sure if you even want to get out of. I think this is something, if this is a relationship, I think you want to make it work. Yeah. All right, that's what I have for Sagittarius. Elena, I'll be back later tonight, 5 p.m., probably 5 or 6 p.m. Subscribe, turn on your notification, and I will be doing the free questions. So get your questions ready, and make sure you tune in for that, all right? Okay, moving on to Capricorn. You're welcome, Jay. Thank you, honey. All right, let's see. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? All right, you're working on something. You're starting something that is fated for you. It's very fortunate. You're taking a kind of like a leap of faith. You're taking a chance towards this. Maybe where you are right now is kind of like the situation is pretty bad and you need to move on from it. But be careful before you move on from this. Be careful that you don't get into something that is not going to be good for you. Also, I'm seeing you you're going like full force. But I am going to tell you here, I would say be careful and weigh things up before you keep going. Just make sure that you're taking the proper steps, that you're not doing something that could potentially hurt you, or the outcome could potentially hurt you, so be careful. What else does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, okay, this is a redo when it comes to something. If this is work, be careful, because there's the people at work or at your job. I don't think you're falling for it. You see people for who they are. You're not playing their games. You're quick to also cut things out. You're loving, you're emotional, you're kind, you're gentle, but at the same time, you're quick to really end things, situations, places, people that are, like intuitively, that these people or things are not for your highest good. I'm also seeing, if you are offered a drink, if you go out, get offered a drink, and also I heard don't leave your drink unattended. So if you're offered a drink, I wouldn't drink it, just dump it. I'm also getting some possibly some weight gain for some. All right. Aquarius, what do we have for my Aquariuses? What do Aquariuses need to know? Okay, so this could be somebody here might be coming at you in a loving way, offering you kind of like a cup of love or something. I wouldn't trust that. There's a lot of pettiness around this person or situation. Could be a water sign. You're working on a passion project. It's making you some money right now, but it's not exactly where you want it to be. It's growing. It's definitely growing. You're getting a lot of encouragement from, if this is like, let's say something that you're seeing the positive outcome, or you're seeing some positive rewards. You worked a lot. I'm hearing the midnight oil for you. You're getting some recognition, but not, it's just like in the beginning stages. Something that you're passionate about. I don't know why you're kind of at points and at certain times that maybe you're losing faith and going kind of getting and doubting your abilities, doubting yourself, and maybe for good reasons. But I do want to tell you, don't stay there very, very long. Something about your bones, so be careful of fractures, falls, something about bones here. And also I'm getting something about flexibility. I'm getting that same kind of energy that I got for the previous sign that was a Capricorn, I think. And I think you know what this is. If this is somebody coming at you, you know, if like somebody is attacking you, you know, you're not paying this any mind. You're just kind of getting on getting on or moving on or just moving forward. Collaborations, you're curious about something, curious about someone, somebody's curious about you, want to know, find out. I'm seeing you like, it's almost like you're on your tippy toes. So for some of you, could be very petite. For the women, I guess, maybe even men too, I don't know. You're like curious about something. Hey Taurus, I did the Taurus read, so go back and watch it. All right, Pisces. Hey Mike. I'm just about to do Pisces, Wolf. Trolls, it's okay. They can. All right. Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? From my sweet little Pisces. Pisces. Okay, again, that came out. Pisces, you are not, there's going to be karma here that is working in your favor. You may have ended something with someone or a situation of some kind. You're not interested. You kind of know that this is nothing but, it's going to give you nothing but issues or problems. You're ending it. You're not playing this game. You know what you deserve. You know your worth. You know your value. You will not accept just anything. You only will take what is worthy for you. And it's something here that is actually you're working on. Wow, this is something that has to do with spirituality or something with higher learning too. That is going to make you money, a lot of income, resources. This is karma. This is fated for you. This is beautiful energy. I absolutely love this for you. Also, a relationship for some of you could be with a Taurus, could be with a Libra, water sign. Also, I have a Virgo. If this is a relationship, this person sees you in your power and in your glory. Let's see, what else do we have for Pisces? Pisces, what is, I'm getting more love for you, Pisces. This could be a love from a fire sign, Gemini. Also, I have a lot of air energy. This is something that has to do with communication, making something happen out of nothing too. Lizards, Paisley, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's coming through. This is kind of a channeled message for you. You're getting a lot of love, especially a lot of love from a fire sign. This person loves the hell out of you. So, what else? I am seeing you also needing to protect yourself, guard yourself, your ideas, your finances. What else do we have for Pisces? Wow. How many times are you going to come up in your reading, Pisces? You came out in your reading. You're heading, it's most like this, your spirit guides are guiding you through this. You're making strides, you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're protected, your guides are protecting you. I'm getting goosebumps for this reading. A lot of air, and also if you're interested in an air sign, this person is very much as interested in you too. So, yep, this is really, really good energy. Your heart is open, although be careful of who you open up to. Your heart, your mind are open. So, but also be careful of who you allow. I don't think you're going to allow people to get in your space. The people who are not really worthy of your space, you're not allowed. It's kind of like somebody has to have the right key in order to kind of get in your sphere, in your energy. And that's, oh, we're done. That's it. Oh. Yeah, I will be doing a live session tonight to answer your questions. So tune in for that, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you for being here, my mods. Thank you all for being here. I love you, Jay. Thank you, and Star for getting rid of the trolls on here. I appreciate you all. You did a great job. I hope the reading helped, and I'll see you guys this evening, probably 5 or 6 Pacific Standard Time. So subscribe, turn on your notifications for the free A lot of people love that, that session for the free questions. So you ask, just get ready with your questions, and I'm giving you free answers. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.